This is just a test to see if you can even hear enough for this to help. For come, I would use tar or gulya or gutcha. In Munster, they do say tar and saw. But with the dog, you kind of want to have something quick and easy. So I'd go tar, gulya, or gutcha. Just choose one. Sit, I'd go see. Stand, shas. Lie, lee, or lee shees. Lie down. Down is shees, and that indicates movement. Sus is up. Shees lat, get down or get off. And if you want to use it, suis lat, up you go. For heel, I would just say sala. Siobhan on the other tape says snasala hugum, but dogs like one word commands, so I'd go with sala. Quiet, for my own dog, I use be cune, be quiet. But you could say cune. Wait, fawn, and I would use that for wait or stay, just the fawn with your hand. Feich, look, or feich orum, they taught us this kind of to draw when we worked with dogs to point at your face and say feich and take a piece of food as you taught that. Teach them that so that they will look at you and say that. So you could say feich or feich orum. Leave it, forgay. Leave me alone, forgwem. Forgay, forgwem. Stop, you could say stop. I prefer stud. And I would use that when I want to say no to the dog because there's really no in Irish. Out you go, a mach or a machlat, out with you. A mach or a machlat. In, ishtach. If you want to say something longer, teamach, go outside, come inside, parishtach. Give, pour. Give to me, pour dum. I might just go with the dog, tour. Fetch, fi-a. Fi-a. Find or get, fi. If you need to distinguish it, we can try to find another word. Run, re. Walk, shul. Strolling, there's no stroll command that I can think of, but strolling is spásdóracht. I might go with shul. Níos maille is slower. Níos gasta is how you say faster in Ulster, the northern part of the country. Níos skippy, faster in Connacht. Níos tapa, faster in Munster. And one I didn't put in here is mal, slow. So shul mal, walk slow. Malarty exchange, I really wouldn't use that so likely. I should have put it that near tour to give, but I would just use tour. Press is brew. Press here would be brew and shaw. You had something about pinpoint pressure, and I don't know exactly what that is or how to say whatever it is. Let's go. Tayamish. Eat, or e. Drink, ul. Check, shekol. Hot, as in something being hot. Cha, as in hot tea or hot weather. I saw you had a word like brachalach, that's sultry, hot and humid. Heart is cree. Scoot, I need to kind of know more what you want. If you want the dog to skedaddle or you want him to crawl or scoot around on his bottom, I need to learn a little more what you want there. Tuck, again, I don't know what you want to do and I can't think of something to say it. Obviously, I have a blank page in here I don't need. Good is ma or my in Ulster. Good boy, ma an buchel. Good girl, ma a Colleen. Usually we don't say the extra N there. Ma an buchel, ma a Colleen. Good boy, ma an madra. I use with my dog mahu, good you, or you're good. Mahu. Hug is a barog. A kiss would be a pogue. I would, for snuggle, I'd probably say barog. Doggy toilet. Okay, do you really want to be telling your dog to poop and pee? If you can, we'll do it. But a dog trainer taught me to say, hurry up. So that we have two ways. One, you have to kind of learn a new sound. Jane Jeffer. I can help you with that if that's the one you choose. An easier one might be brusty earth. Poop is cock. Pee is moon. And you want to get that your tongue on that end up against your teeth, or the ridge against your teeth, moon. Because if you say it different, you get the slender end, moon, and that's to teach. Okay, there's no yes or no in Irish. We listen to the verb we're asked with and we answer with the same verb. Your dog won't be doing that. So I would go for yes, mahu, and for no, stod, stop, or nod J Nation. Nod J Nation, don't do that. But that's a little much for a dog. So I'd go with stod or stop. Paw is lapa. And where did I put bed? Here it is. Bed. Yaba. Laba. Yaba. Lapa. So lapa might sound a little bit like yaba. Foot or leg is kus. Doors for door. Chach for house. This CH. We make sort of a K sound at the back of our mouth and loosen it up a little bit and kind of hiss like a cat. Tach. Car, you can have car or gluston. Mat, mata. Church, aglish. School, skull. Front. I need to know a little more of how you're talking about this. Do you want the front of the dog? Do you want to face front? We have different words for some of that. Settle, I might go for BQ, be quiet. You could say suckery. Work, ibri, ibri. Heart, cree. I don't have a file on that. Hey. Hey is go for move. You might want some other thing. I really wouldn't go for curry like you had COIRRIGH. Scoot, I obviously have in here twice. With me, yum or lumpsa. Lumpsa is a little more emphatic, but you might want lump or lumpsa. Focus is a little difficult. We don't really have a word strictly for focus. We use jiri air and lower, focus on the book. And so jiri plus air makes the focus, and then we put what to focus on. So I don't know if you might want to go jiri air shaw, focus on this. Behind, air muhul, at my back might be the behind you want, but you might want some other meaning of behind. Crate, maybe Cleawaska, or box, buska. Buddies, friends, carja. Right, yesh, left, clay. Turn right, Kasser turn left. Kas play. Play, this isn't a verb, but dogs sugra, being sheyid igsugra. They're playing. They don't immer like playing chess or playing football. That's a different word for organized play. Circle, I haven't used it heard it that much used as a command, but it would be timpali. Timpali. Investigate, I would go for scrudy, examine. Scrudy is really investigate. Inyoch would be a possibility. Fisri is like inquire more. Somebody can be fisra, curious and inquisitive, but I would prefer maybe scrudy. Genuflect, I haven't, or curtsy, I haven't heard this before. I'll come back and try to, well, let's go ahead and just pull it up and see if it has a sound for us on here for me to lift this. Yeah, they do. I'll have to repeat because I don't have that kind on. Ulu in Munster. Ulu in Connacht. Ulu, so they all say Ulu for that. Now, dairy, I didn't know for sure what you were doing here with this. Uchterlon is the place where you buy dairy products. Banya is milk. So you might have to explain a little more what you're doing with that for me. Cover, I got confused. We have lids, we have covers, and if we wanted to cover something, we'd probably say it a different way. So I need to know what you're doing with that. If we're talking about the covers on your bed, that would be something different. About face, I'm not sure what to do that with that. I went for kasarash for turn back. If you wanted to just turn around, go back where you came from, kasarash. If you wanted to turn around and maybe just tell your dog to fixate himself in the opposite direction, maybe Carhartt. Anyway, that's a first draft just to see if you can hear me and if we're headed in the right direction to get you what you want. I'm going to add a little bit more on the end. We have each consonant in Irish has two sounds. There's the broad sound and the slender sound. The slender sound is those sounds we say with our mouth wide open, as in when we say ah, oh, ooh. And if you do that, you'll see how open your mouth can be. Ah, oh, ooh. So when we have a consonant next to A, O, or U, we pronounce it one way. And when we have our mouth in a more slender, smiling position, with our tongue kind up near the roof of our mouth, like when we say Y, and when we say E and A. So if you say E and A, see where your mouth is, and that's about where it will be when we say the slender vowels.